Hi Virgo, welcome to Agnya 8, and we are here tuning in to your energies for the month of November 2020. So let's check what is coming forth for you, and you can watch it for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements in your chart, whatever you consider to be relevant for you. And if you're attracted to the title later than November, then there might be some message for you, and in that perspective it is pretty much timeless. So we'll pull one card from the Heart and Soul deck, and this could be any message which wants to come forth as a suggestion, as an advice, or this could be something weighing on your head prominently at this point in time, or anything. So we've got this is a wonderful. I've been using this for this specific month as an opening deck, and this is not being received by any other sign yet. Not that I've completed all, but yes, whatever. So there is this beautiful, and this is a beautiful color. I very particularly love this color. And this person is kind of risen above and reached a state of being in the bliss. And you are climbing up and will be or already are in a state where you can experience bliss. We all are capable of doing so. It's just that we need to shun away or move away from that mundane, or maybe the feelings. We just don't want to be burdening, and bliss is within us. You will not be able to experience it outside of you. As a matter of fact, everything we experience is within us. So you have realized that everything is within us, and we have the power to experience the bliss. And here you go. You climb the ladder up and look outside the window, and these normal looking clouds are giving you bliss, because it's not what is outside, it is what which is inside. And you will start, the moment you realize that, everything becomes blissful and everything is bliss in your life. So it's time to look for that bliss. It's time to look for that wonderful feeling within, which we all are capable of and we all are deserving. And Virgo, you are deserving of it too, and you have realized it. So that is a wonderful beginning, and with that beginning, with that note, that Stan shook in a nod and I'll pull some more cards from the Psychic Tarot, and let's see what is coming forth for my dear Virgos. Let's see what is, okay, what are the messages for Virgo? I've got two cards. Do I take them? Okay. Wow. The first one is the base chakra, and very interestingly, the base chakra is the root chakra or the Muladhara chakra. And the second one which we've got is intuition. The reason why I said wow is wherein your intuition is pretty much the third eye work, and that is your agya, or the, between the brows, the third eye, that's the chakra. And then the base chakra, that means in between all that is also getting worked and getting awakened and getting healed and getting stabilized. And that is a good significance, because unless all that is in balance, you really can't be experiencing bliss. And stand your ground, and you might feel a little, whatever you feel around in between, it's fine, but you need to stand your ground that you deserve this blissful state, and you deserve all that you to experience that. And with the base chakra coming forth here, that is also talking about your stability, your securities, your when your root chakra is balanced, so you will see that which side of it you are as an individual. You'll be able to gauge that. If you feel pretty secured, pretty safe, and you don't really fear about any material or any non-material stuff, you can say comfortably that your base chakra is balanced, your Muladhara is balanced and healed. But if you feel any fear based energy about, or any insecurities, or you feel what will happen next, will I be successful, will I have enough money, oh my god, what will happen, will I fall down from where I have, etc., then there is a need for you to balance that base chakra, because this is a general read. We'll have to see which side of it you're following. And many of you might be feeling in a very safe, secure state because of the bliss. But if, as I said, this is the general read, if not, then there is this need for you to balance the base chakra. And you need to listen to your intuitions. You need to see that the intuitions which are being guided to you, because this is again another major arcana here, and you are receiving downloads. There are times if our base chakra, our Muladhara chakra, is extremely important, because the Kundalini energy is mostly the place for the seat for Kundalini energy is the sacral, the second chakra, but it falls down and rests at base chakra. Because that's where it falls down for humanity. That is where it is, unless it has been worked upon and taken to the next chakra, the next level. So that chakra is very important, and in the ancient Indian text, what deals with entire chakras and healings and everything, and that is called Kundalini Tantra. That is where the entire science of it has been described, and there is strong emphasis being given to base chakra. After your Agya, that is where you start work on, and then you move towards the base chakra. And I'm sensing that if many of you have already worked on your third eye, it's time for you to focus on your base chakra as well. I'm talking to all those because I think you already are on the spiritual journey. Many of you who watch this are already, and probably many of you will understand. If you don't understand what Kundalini is, you can Google and read about it. And there is this lot of downloads which you're receiving, and you already are in this space. You might be receiving light codes and light energy. You're becoming light in itself. You just close your eyes and receive that. A lot of messages which will guide you towards to the further areas and the planes. And what your intuitions are telling you, don't shy away from doing it. Stand your ground, and in spite of what others are saying, what your own ego mind is saying, you need to stand your ground and take it ahead, is the message which I'm receiving for you, Virgo. All right. So with that note, let me pull a couple of other messages from the tarot. Let's see what is there coming. What are the messages which we are getting from the tarot? Let's see. I'll just give that one more shuffle. And then the cut. Let's see what is coming forth as the messages for Virgo. Let's see what comes under the root chakra. That'll be interesting to see, because the Hanging Man. Very just the Librans also got that, but not at the same place, in the different place. And I was telling them about how the entire experience, I was sharing my own experience about this card is talking about the seeing things with different perspective. And when you really literally hang upside down, you see the world so differently. And I was sharing my own experience when I first time when I did the Shirsasan, or the headstand, and that was a couple of years ago. I was like 5-6 years ago when I started doing, and when the first time I did it, everything looked so different. Everything was upside down. Everybody around were looking so different, and though everybody around in the class we were all doing that. And that was an amusing experience, and I was sharing that, and I am sharing with you guys as well. So, literally hang upside down if need be, and that is an asana which is very good for even your base chakra, and so is for your Agya. So, if you are practicing yoga, probably you would want to do that more. often. Of course, take proper precautions and do it under proper guidance. But that can be one thing which you can do. And Vipreet Karni probably. But I don't want to start my yoga classes here. I am doing the tarot right now. But that is good for your base chakra. So there is certain practices which you can do for base chakra, and you should. Now, when it comes to the hanging man in specific, the message out here I'm getting is that you probably should be seeing things with different perspective. You need to see things that not everything is about safety and security and about the material aspect of things. Things can be viewed differently. Things should be. So it's time for you to change your perspective is what I'm getting. And that is the message which comes with the hangman. This is coming as the major arcana for you. Now, in the center of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. Now, that is interesting again, because this Queen of Cups is very aligned, emotionally aligned, very balanced. And I'm sure to experience the bliss, you need to be in this space. And this is the Queen which can experience the bliss. And it is not about the gender. It is about the feminine aspect. We have masculine and feminine within us. And you are in that receptive mode. And that is like receiving the beauties of the universe. And for that, you need to receive that limitless, wonderful aspect or so many wonderful beauties of the universe. You need to be in the receptive mode. And you are in the receptive mode here. And this is coming out to be a beautiful reading for you, Virgo. I'm very happy to see these cards, because now this one comes as a victory. This is like the card of coming out to be victorious. You can see how this lights are shining up and all the signs. I see the sign of a Leo, because that's what the wand fiery energy also talks about, and a Capricorn and a triangle of the trident is what I see. And this is about you stand your ground, you are guided in the right direction, you ought to be victorious. You ought to be victorious is the guidance. You just need to close your eyes, listen to your guidance, stand your ground, stay balanced, change your perspective, and here comes the victory. It's the simple formula which is kind of divine is giving you. There are a couple of things and you just kind of mix together, and there comes the right soup for you. And this will make you healthy, happy, and blissful. So that is that wonderful energy which is coming for you here, Virgo. And I'm very happy to see this. Let me pull some more tarot. And see, this is after tarot actually. This gives furthermore insight, and at least that's how it works for me. I just love this deck. It's very nice. See, what can stop you? And base chakra, that is a root chakra which talks about the money and material aspects of the world, and you are getting there. The person who has balanced and awakened root chakra, base chakra, is surely they ought to get this abundance, because as within so without, we start projecting that, and there is nothing which can stop it. And Virgo, you have learned the art. You surely have. And this is about you getting all that. You have the wisdom to make this money, to make this moolah, and not only money, it could be anything. Abundance can come in any shape and form, or it can come in all shapes and forms. You will get it all. There's no reason that you should not get it all, and you are getting it all here. You have right advices, right mentoring, loyal friends, right set of ideas, right set of support, everything around, and divine is supporting you. What else do you need beyond that? And we have this 8 of Cups. Now you are choosing to hold the cups which means to you, which matters to you. And you are saying that I know what I want and I will hold on to it. And if people are not agreeing to it, at least I know what I want and how I want it. It's like the Queen of Cups holding the right cup. And in this, as I said, it's an after tarot. it means different stuff, right? So here the Queen of Cups is holding the right cup, the emotional fulfillment and the emotional balance, because as I said, Queen of Cups is the one who knows the stuff, emotionally balanced, not in any upheaval. But what is this? Why do we have this at the end of the reading? The Five of Cups. Interestingly, if you're holding on to something familiar for really long, in spite of the fact that you need to let go, you emotionally feel right about it, but due to some reason, because you don't want to hurt anybody else, or you don't want to see others to be in the sad state, or you don't want, or you have a belief that if you let go of the familiar, you might be sad or unhappy, then you need to change your perspective. And there are times, as they say, that it's a lonely world up there, specifically when you rise above and a leader. Don't fear all that, because that's the root chakra. If imbalance can cause those fears, so heal that bit. There is nothing to be fearful of. This is just a minor arcana. You have several support from the major arcanas, like the Hanging Man, and the intuitions are there to support you. We have the winning card for you. You are walking towards victory. If on the way you need to let go certain things, don't fear that. All right. And if in the past you have kind of felt or had that kind of experiences, what is in the past is in the past, and not necessarily that you will have those repeated experiences unless you believe that you will. It's all about your belief. So change your perspective. New outcomes can be there, different outcomes, new experiences can be there, which are a lot more beautiful in than your past experiences, if there were any hurtful or sorrowful experiences. Nothing major I see here. It's just a minor arcana, but nonetheless it is here, right? So there might be something which is still bothers you, like some sad stuff which still pops up in your head and in your heart and makes you feel that little sadness. Not all the time, but sometimes. We are humans. We are not always in that bliss state. We experience all that in as a human suit which we are in. We're here to experience Earth, and third dimension has all those feelings, right? Now with that note, let me see what messages are coming forth for from Archangel Michael or romance angels. Whoever wants to mix the deck, I have mixed the deck, so it could be either. Okay, yes, we've got two cards here. Explore your options and make the effort. One from Archangel Michael and another from the romance angels. And you need to explore your options, because that is, in a way, I'm kind of getting a feeling, is also linked to a hanging man, changing perspective. See things from different perspectives, to how it can work out. Explore your options. If you've been trying one thing in one way, maybe there is a time for you to see, can I do it in different ways, or is there any other situation which I can move on to, or anything as it applies in your situation, because this is a general read. Now, irrespective, once you've kind of chosen, make the effort. Make the effort to move towards it. Stand your ground, because we are seeing that. Stand your ground, make the effort. And if it is, it could be in any situation, doesn't need to be a romantic one, or could be. As I said, it's a general read. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And when I talk about the great love, it could be a person, it could be a thing that you love to do, or it could be an outcome which you would love to see. So make the effort towards that, because it's worth making the effort. Now let me get one more card. Okay. The same card came for Libra as well. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So if you have anybody in your head whom you are doubting or had questions like, can I trust this person or no, or anything, it could be any situation. Or if you do not have anything, but the moment you saw that card, somebody popped up in your head, that person is surely trustworthy. Now with that, I will just pull some charms and then some numbers and alphabets. And then I will pull one final guidance message from angels. So let's see what charms wants to be out for. Oh wow, we have this what do you call that, a horse, seahorse, and a flower. Let me pull one more. Okay, one fell is the rabbit. Nice. So flower is definitely a very, and all these three are actually very auspicious, specifically the seahorse. That is considered to be extremely auspicious. And flower is about the new beginnings, new bloomings, and it is about flowering of your inner emotions to a blissful state, because that's what we are getting as well. And you can spend a lot of time in nature is also the message which I'm getting, because you will be able to awaken more of your senses as you do so. This is a very auspicious sign, as I said, that the seahorse, and this is also connecting to the water elements. Sorry for that. And we're getting this as the intuition, Queen of Cups, very feminine energies as well. So tune into the water energy, and as elemental, drink lots of water as well is what I'm getting for you, because we're getting a lot of cups energy. Yes, we have the pentacles there as well, but I don't know, somehow I'm getting a message that you should be drinking more water than what you are doing, because there is a lot of swiftness in the speed which is coming in your world with this rabbit around. Rabbit is also the sign of abundance, because that's what they depict. Prosperity, yes, but they also depict fertility. So fertility of an idea, or any it could be actually if you've been wanting a child in your life or something new. This is also the sign and a significant totem to have. And let me pull some alphabets, whoever wants to come out. Okay, let's see what did come. I've got N here, and I will not spend a lot of time in these, because you pick your messages, and if I get any specific, I will. But you pick your messages, and this is T or F. This is F. This is P, R, and C. I don't know, I'm just seeing the price, PRIC. It's not the actual word. And NIP and FRI. C, frick. I don't want to say what I just next thought. But yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time here on this. So you pick your messages, as if I say it, I'll be like, they may just say, oh my god, profanity. We don't want that profanity on the channel. Okay, so nonetheless, so do that, but will that final message for you from the guidance, angel guidance, whatever is the most appropriate guidance for person who's watching the reading for the month of November. Let's get that out. Okay, Virgo. What is the most appropriate message for the person who is watching this reading for the month of November? I am not surprised. Abundance. This is abundance. I've got two cards. I've not read the whole thing behind, but I will just kind of show you curiosity. And the one on top is abundance. That is the core message for you here, Virgo. It's time for your life to flow with prosperity, love, and success. That is a success. Love is the Queen of Cups. And we have abundance, love, everything kind of bundled up in these readings, these cards. All right, so you draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have, and more will come to you. I deserve love, prosperity, and success is the message, the affirmation, which you can use as much as you like. And also, with that note, you need to be curious. You need to be curious about life, who you are, get new things, explore new options. And those are the messages here for you, Virgo. So if you like what I do, please do hit the like button. And if not already have subscribed, do subscribe to the channel. That helps. And if you have my heartfelt gratitude for all those who have subscribed already, thank you so much for all your support and all the way you extend to the channel, all the support you extend to the channel. It could be in any ways and means. If you want a private reading, you can write to agnya@gmail.com. And you can also donate to the channel, and details are mentioned below. So this is it for now. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys later. Take care, spread love, and be happy.